All right, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Money Mark J back with another video of the 55-gallon SPS build. Been off, haven't been really working on the tank in a while. Had to get a lot of stuff together, piecing things, planning out things, researching things, and if anybody knows this hobby, patience is the key with this hobby. So you want to make sure you do everything correct, do everything right, know what you're doing. So when you put it all together, it can be simple plug and play and everything works good for you. Anyway, I'd like to start off by saying appreciate the subscribers. Appreciate you guys' comments. Holla at me, guys. Leave suggestions, whatever you do. I'm going through this build and want to take you along with me. So if you guys see anything or want to know about anything, just holla at me, let me know. Appreciate the love I've been showing so far, and you guys keep it up. If you like the video, subscribe. Holla at me. Alright, so this is part 5 of the 55-gallon SPS build, the filtration system. And as you can see right here, I have in front of me is a it's a bio ball sump. It's a sump, yes, it's a sump, but it used to have bio balls in it. And I never personally bought this. I bought the 150-gallon used off of somebody, and it came with the sump. As you guys can see in my videos before, I have the 30-gallon refugium on my 150-gallon. So this was laying around the garage, and it works perfectly, or it fits perfectly underneath my 55-gallon tank. But I'm going with a different route. Now, I could have saved a lot of money by using this sump, but I'm going to tell you why I didn't. For one, I want a refugium. I want a refugium just for the sake of the corals. If this was a fish-only system, then I would use this guy right here. I would have no problem. But since this SPS tank is going to be nothing but SPS corals and also LPS corals, I wanted something that added more, that was a little bit more better for the coral sake. And I'm not even saying this wouldn't work. This probably would work also. But the refugium is nowhere you can go wrong with it. It adds more benefits to your tank by lowering the nitrites, phosphates, with all the different type of algae you can put inside the refugium, and also as a place for copepods, all type of pods that can go into, can breed, can reproduce in that environment, and a lot of different things it does. It benefits your tank in a lot of different ways. Anyway, so I'm gonna give you the story from A to Z. Start off with, I bought a 16-gallon high aquarium, bought it from my local fish store, and it was not what I expected. It was a really tall aquarium, not really long, but really tall. But it was only like 35 bucks, so I went ahead and bought it. Took it to the house, started making some plans. That was going to be my refugium tank. We put some stuff together, came out with a plan, took it back to my local fish stores so they can cut a hole in it for an external pump. And the reason why is because I have this pump right here, which is the Gen X 55 model. It pumps 1140 GPH, gallons per hour. And this pump also was part of the 150-gallon package deal that I bought. And it's been sitting in my garage. As you can see, it's taken apart. I'm waiting for a new, I believe they call it a volute, which is the head part. Waiting on a new one to come in that should be here tomorrow. But anyway, I have this pump, and anybody know about LPS or SPS tanks, they need a lot of water movement. Need a lot of water current inside the tank. So I was going to use this pump since I already had it, and I wanted to hook it up to the 16-gallon high aquarium. Well, took it to the fish shop. They said they can do it. They can cut it. 20 bucks for the hole, 1-inch hole. They got it. Okay, cool. So I left it up there. That was on a Friday. Go back on a Tuesday or either Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, to call and see how the tank was doing. Just give a follow up with them. I didn't hear anything from them. They didn't call me or anything. So when I called them, I was told that my tank had got cracked while it was a hole was being drilled in the tank. I wasn't really pissed off, wasn't really mad. Mistakes happen. Hey, this is life. Everybody's gonna make mistakes. Shit happens. But the aquarium got cracked, so I was like, let me go up here and pick up the aquarium. And on the flip side, I was kind of happy it did, because of the fact I really didn't like the aquarium. I wanted something with a little bit more length, and as you guys know, on 55 gallons, up underneath the tank, you can't really do a lot. There's really not a lot of space, especially with an external pump. I mean, you really gotta, you know, it's not as wide. You don't have enough room to play with. It's not like having a 90 gallon or 150 or 130 gallon where you have a lot of ample room. It's not like that at all. So whatever you do, it has to be, I mean, precise with measurements. So anyway, went to the fish shop. I talked to the guy, got my money back. They did refund me for the tank, which is cool. He felt otherwise, that if it was anybody else, he would not be giving them the money back. I told him he was crazy because he drilled the hole, they cracked it. They never said that they wasn't responsible if anything happened to the tank. So anyway, I mean, I got my money back. Everything's good. No problems with the local fish store. I'll still go to them, still buy stuff from them. But I just decided, you know what? Maybe on something like this is really a do-it-yourself build. I'm doing it myself. Maybe I need to be in full control of this, doing everything. You know, yeah, I don't know everything as far as in certain things, especially with making a sump. I've never done it before. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do it myself. It's a do-it-yourself, learn as you go. Let me do it myself. Hey, in the future, I could be making these new sumps for you guys in the future. You guys can be ordering from me. I don't know. I'm going to let you guys see what I'm going to be putting together, how it comes out, how good it is, so on and so forth. So, as you guys can see, I had this. I had it in the garage. I'm not going to use it. I was going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Just because it's not what I want. That little piece is chipped off, but I have the piece to replace that. But this is not really what I want. So I went to Lowe's today, and bam! If you guys can see these pieces, this is the new sump. This is going to be the new sump. It is 24 inches long, which is from left to right, 24 inches. The height of it is 16 inches. From the bottom to the top. And the width is 10 inches. So it gives me my length that I need. 24 inches compared by, I think the other one was like 12 inches. The glass aquarium, I think it was 12 inches from left to right. This is going to be my new sump, and it's going to be a refugium. How I have it planned, and I'll show you guys in more videos, how I have it designed is the first chamber is going to hold the refugium, the protein skimmer, and the filter sock. Water's going to come out of the tank and to the filter sock. Okay, with it's going to be, and the filter sock is going to be inside the refugium with the protein skimmer. Okay, it's going to be a divider to separate the refugium from the, I guess you can say it, the part where the water sucks into the pump. All right, where the water evaporates at, the return section. There's going to be one baffle right on the side of that Venturi. And yes, this protein skimmer is a Venturi protein skimmer. I've had it for a while. This is my baby. It's done a lot of work. It's done great. Yes, it is kind of noisy. It is a Venturi. It is kind of noisy, but I have it in my garage and I'm going to use it along with the pump. That pump is going to feed off to the 55 gallon and also the refugium, so it's going to do both of them. So anyway, it's going to be a divider, and then it's going to be 2 baffles after the divider. So altogether it's going to be 3 baffles. One stopping the refugium, one above that on top for like a bubble trap, and there's going to be one at the bottom, and that's going to be the return section going forward. And you guys will see as I go along how I do it. But yeah, so I said, you know what, I'm going to do this myself. You know, I want to in the future open up my own shop one day and build aquariums and do stuff. So why not start with this, my own aquarium, put it together, see how it works, and I can, you know, further take my special talents to help other people out in starting aquariums. So anyway, this has been part 5, the filtration system. This guy kind of giving you guys an idea of what's going to be happening. I'm not using that guy. I'm not using a glass aquarium. This is going to be an all acrylic aquarium. The acrylic is 3/16 wide or thick. This is going to be a fun setup. You guys will see me tomorrow. I'll be out here putting stuff together, gluing it together, hooking up the pump. I got 10 minutes, so I'll holler at you guys later on. part 5 of the filtration system. Y'all be easy. I'll see y'all later. Peace.